Hello, Cancer. We are looking into the month of December 2023. I hope you have been well. And we are here, the final month of the year. Can you believe it? Isn't it amazing how fast time flies? But when we're in the thick of it, it feels like it lasts forever. But we are here and we're moving into a completely new year, a completely new energy. We have December is a universal month number 1 to be aware of, which is all about new beginnings, and paired with the 12th month, which equals the 3, the 1 and the 2. Very nice energy for this month. So we also have your full moon towards the end of the month, right after Christmas Day. I think it's on the 26th, 27th, around there. So let's take a look for Cancer. What is your main theme for December, closing the year off in 2023 for Cancer? And also do pay attention to these readings as a benchmark or a stepping stone towards the new year. So this is going to set you up for January as you enter the new year. The challenge for Cancer and your hidden message for the month. Bottom of the deck is going to be your outcome. Okay, 3 of Earth at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay. You have 3 of Earth at the bottom of the deck. This is your outcome. This is what this month in December is going to be providing you. It is some kind of networking or some kind of partnership opportunity that's going to be very advantageous. Now, I do feel that there's something here hidden, especially, well, let's just take a look. I just want a little bit more information. Queen of Water, Scorpio energy. Okay, I feel that there's a lot of water showing up here. And I do feel that if you are working with other people, if it's a partnership, if it's networking, if it is collaboration, there's something tied to either healing or creativity or spirituality, or even something that you are very connected with from the heart. And so this is a very, very meaningful connection. And I do feel that if you are working with others, you probably could be the glue that binds. I feel in some way you could be that person that, well, because of your archetype of water and your sensitivity and your heart energy and your intuition, you have a really nice ability to read others and be very sensitive and very tuned in. And that is such an incredible and overlooked gift for collaboration. You know, we have been in this business world, if you will, I don't know if that's where you're coming from or not, but it can be very analytical and goal-oriented and financially focused direction. I don't know if that made sense, but it's something here which is allowing maybe yourself to approach work differently or approach partnerships differently. And so I hope that resonates. You have the Temptation here, which is your main energy of the month. So let's take a little bit of a deeper look with the tarot before I say too much, but there could be, I feel for some of you, especially with that 3 of Earth, I'm going to venture off the traditional tarot with this Good Tarot deck. I sometimes go in on how I feel with this deck. It's all open for interpretation. I feel with this one, you're very close to something big. And I feel that there's this, because of the 3 of Earth, and I feel that for some of you have the support to get you there. Now, temptation may be falling back into something. It's like a push and pull energy I'm getting, where you have this something is right at your fingertips, and maybe there's a temptation, or maybe there's a little bit of shiny object syndrome. Is that what it's called? There could be a little bit of that, you know, like getting a little bit swayed by tempting offers or money or success. Now, there could be that. I mean, you do have a little bit, this is all about choice, right? So there's the 3 of Earth. I'm really focused here on career for some of you out there, or maybe for many of you. But there could be this subconscious draw back into old habits, fears, uncertainty, maybe even toxicity of some kind. But I do feel that you have the support to break a pattern here. But I'll go into it in a bit later. I'm going to pull some cards for it. The Page of Water is your main challenge here. Now, this could be initiating something with creativity. The Ace of Water is your hidden message. Now, there could be love here. Maybe there's a relationship that needs mending. Maybe it's an apology. Maybe there's something that needs to be said. But there could be holding back on this and a bit of reservation. And maybe there is a toxic relationship, an unhealthy relationship in your dynamic somewhere that needs healing, and maybe that's part of this temptation card as well. Maybe there is some kind of, again, toxic tie or an unhealthy cycle that could be pulling you into the back when your future is wanting you to move forward, because the Ace of Water is your hidden message. And this is all about moving forward. This is all about you opening your heart towards something new. It's all about filling your cup first. This could be a message from Spirit to say, hey, Cancer, don't forget to do this. And what can you do to remove the bondage or move the ties from the past and these unconscious, I want to say temptations, but they're patterns that we sometimes get comfortable with and fall into. And it could have something to do with matters of the heart. I mean, it's definitely your energy here, your Cancerian archetype. But this is a very, I feel, powerful message for you about moving towards your future, with your heart open towards something new. Now, it can be healing, as I mentioned. It's changing the script on something old, but you may be swayed to go back into something of the past. And it could be even nostalgia. It could be pains. It could be emotions, moods, etc. Let's go into temptation for Cancer for the main energy of the month. You know what? I'm going to take Lovers because it did come out on the top, but there were way too many cards there. I couldn't pull them all. So for Cancer main energy here, Page of Pentacles, also the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. Okay, so you may have choice here. You may have a big choice to make here in this month of December. You have Judgment, Temptation, and Lovers. Well, let's see. The Nine of Cups is your main energy, which is beautiful. And it is really signifying feeling very grateful, feeling very content. Now, this could be because maybe a relationship has found its way and it has healed, or it also can be a new relationship. This is something also for some of you, making choices out of a greater alignment within yourself, knowing more of who you are and the choices that you are going to make moving forward based on your values and based on your beliefs, and feeling really good about that. I feel it's going to be feeling really good about a relationship or feeling really good about yourself, the alignment. Now, this is also going to lead you to building something new, this foundation into the new year, this alignment of some kind. And maybe you're attracting people who are in alignment with your values, or maybe it's one person, but the Page of Coins is building that foundation moving forward. So something in the practical, but the temptation, again, take it as it resonates. There may be something pulling you back into a habit or pattern or fear. But I do feel with Lovers coming out, I feel that the Lovers is trumping this. And I feel that you may be coming out of a cycle where you were held back in some kind of way, but now you're in alignment and you're making that choice to move forward. I feel. Let me know if that is resonating with you. The Four of Pentacles could be holding on to your finances very cautiously, very carefully, maybe even protecting your heart if that's resonating. Could be very protective about finances, could be very just guarded in general, but Judgment's wanting to break through. So there could be even a flip of the switch in perception, in belief system, in saying yes to something with Judgment. This is all around breaking patterns of the past. So it could be even breaking patterns of control or fear or resistance or scarcity or lack, and moving into a greater and more expansive version here and getting ready to move into a new chapter, new year, right? New year, new you, however the saying goes. It's going to be the Four of Wands below, right? Yep. I saw it. I know these cards like the back. I don't even know how many readings I've done with these cards. So yeah, the Four of Wands. So you are being led towards destiny, towards a very positive outcome. And also I feel you're being rerouted on your path, like something has changed, and maybe that's where you were, was it within that temptation frequency of being tied to, maybe for some this is a past. I feel the temptation's the past, and you're liberating yourself and you're breaking yourself free of maybe some decisions in the past that had created upset and setbacks and failures. I mean, again, take it as it resonates. I don't need to keep going with it, but the Page of Water. So under the Page of Water, this is your challenge for the month to be aware of the Page of Water. Just one second. Page of Swords. Now this is your guidance for Cancer. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's nostalgia. There's some kind of the four of Pentacles again. This could be a challenge for some of you. Could be a very guarded energy that you're in. Also very protective over the finances. You know, we do have the holidays, and the holidays does put a lot of pressure on us, honestly. So maybe there's a little bit of that. The Four of Wands again. Well, it moved positions. That was interesting. So what could be blocking your balance and harmony with maybe others, or even feeling connected with your divine destined path, with what you are drawn towards, could be fear. It could be fear around finances, holding on to finances, being really secure. That also could be a level of control in there that could be stopping the flow of energy. You do have the Page of Swords with the Page of Water as the challenge. So there could be a block in communication, hesitant around initiating communication or apology. There could be a guardedness around the heart and holding back on words. There also could be a block even creatively, you know, even stuck with maybe what to do moving forward to initiate some kind of communication, or even it could be like social media or public speaking or something. And there's a little bit of a hesitation or a block. Your guidance is the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups is to move on from the past. You know, if any failures happened, if any regrets or fears even are showing up, or even to do with a relationship, if you're holding on to a relationship of the past, now is time to move towards the future and to work, to put your effort towards the hard work, to the details, to the precision, mastering your craft, and to continue on the path forward. Now the Ace of Water is your hidden message for the month for Cancer. Hidden message. Oh, just one moment. The Ten of Wands went flying off the table, so I just had to stop the camera to pick it up off the floor. And Cancer, you have the Star. Hidden message. Beautiful. Do not give up on your path. You also have the Fool. So this is moving you into the new year. Very nice energy, the Five of Wands. The Ten of Fire with that Ace of Cups or Ace of Water is really beautiful energy here, signaling the end of a lot of struggle. I do feel that your heart could be opening, and it may be you may all of a sudden realize it out of nowhere. I feel that you're in the process of your heart opening, maybe reopening or opening towards maybe new love or a new version of yourself. And the Ten of Wands is the end of carrying maybe some heartache, maybe some hurts and pains, and holding your heart in, or maybe not taking care of yourself and taking care of others too much. But now this is the end. And I feel that you're going to feel very different after this month in December, moving into the new year. Of course, you know, we do have a shift in energy regardless. You do have the Star Aquarius energy as your wish fulfillment. Also healing, like I said, healing could be happening in the background, where you may not necessarily really be able to you may be able to sense something, but you may not be able to totally realize what's happening until the process has run its cycle. That's usually how it happens. Sometimes when we're in the process of healing, transformation, especially with our emotions, it's really difficult to get a gauge of what exactly is happening until after the fact. We can look back and go, wow, okay, I feel different. And now I see differently, and I understand differently, and I understand something new. And I feel this is something that could be happening for many of you out there. So the Star is really all about that faith, you know, having faith in this process and seeing the new you and the new version or the new path forward starting to come to light, which you will have that very soon here. You also have the Three of Cups, so there could be a lot of fun and celebration. And if you've been feeling recluse or isolated or not wanting to engage with other people, I feel it's going to change. I feel that you may even have all of a sudden a friend or group of friends show up or invite you out of nowhere. And yes, I know we have the holiday seasons and that can happen too, but for some of you may not even be wanting to celebrate the holidays at all. And then all of a sudden you have that little nice burst of energy or nice opportunity opening its door for you to enjoy some time with friends or family. We also do have that month 3, the 12th month, which is which is 3 when you add the 1 and the 2, and you do have the Three of Cups, and this is a very symbolic representation of that frequency of 3. It's communication, it's creativity, it's fun, it's enjoyment, it's very youthful energy. So the Fool here is moving you into the new year. Look at that. So like I said, is something is preparing you. Is you're going to have this draw towards your future, towards something new, towards a path forward, and is setting you up. This is setting you up for 2024. The Five of Wands for some of you, like I said, I'm going back to that Three of Earth at the bottom of the deck earlier and that Queen of Water. I feel that for some of you, you are on a path where you're going to be able to guide or lead others or be a part of a group where your emotional understanding and healing energy and compassion will be very significant for that group, for working with others, even through heated situations. I feel that you're going to be managing situations with other people a lot differently because of this new emotional version of yourself. I don't know how else to say it. I hope that is resonating. It's quite beautiful, actually, as far as I can see it. So Cancer, I'm wishing you a beautiful month ahead in December, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.